Hi everyone, welcome to Freehandling Made AU, My Autistic Life. My name's Nisi, and you're hanging out with me here in beautiful Big Sky, Montana. It is gorgeous out here today. So first, let me just apologize. There was no porch chat today, and it would have been a perfect day to be out here on the porch with you guys. It really would have. I'm not feeling the best, you guys. I'm having some medical issues. It's nothing that can't be fixed, but before they can fix it, they got to kind of figure some stuff out and nail down exactly what the problem is. And then we'll go from the action plan, we'll go from there. I'm asking for prayers that surgery is not one of those options. I really don't want to have surgery. I don't like having surgery. I've already had surgeries in my past, and I would rather refuse to get another one if I have anything to do with it. But reality is I may have to have surgery. So we'll see. I have another doctor's appointment next week to do some more testing to find out what's going on. And I was in a lot of pain yesterday, and then I woke up this morning feeling okay, and I thought I could do porch chat, but I was very irritable, and I just wasn't in the mood to do porch chat, you guys. It just wasn't my best. You know what I mean? Like, I just wasn't my best. But I had this thing stuck in my head. I had this yarn that I wanted to get, and I knew I had to go to Walmart to get a few things to help me with my current situation that I find myself in, to get me through at least until my next doctor's appointment. And so that would require me to go into the city to go to Walmart. And I figured, well, while I was at Walmart, I could stop at JoAnn's, because JoAnn's is having a sale. Pretty decent one too, depending on what yarn you're looking for. And so I knew there was one skein that I wanted to get, because I want to do a spa set for someone special, and I liked the color that they had in this particular skein, and I know they only had 3 of the skeins left of that particular scrubby yarn. Hopefully this video turns out okay, because it's a little breezy. So I wanted to go ahead and stop in, and when I left the house, I wasn't in horrible pain. I was in a little bit of pain, but it was manageable. By the time I got out of JoAnn's and I was heading down the road just a little bit to Walmart, I instantly regretted leaving the house, and I should not have left the house. I should have kept my butt home, and I should have kept my feet elevated, and I should have stayed home. So you guys can probably tell on my face that Nisi is in pain. But irregardless, I went, did not listen to my body like I should have, and here we are. So decided I'd come out here and film and show you what I got, because who doesn't like looking at yarn? Alright, so the first thing I got was, I went ahead, I promised myself I would never buy one of these, but I went ahead and I had a coupon for 50% off, and so I went ahead and got it. I got me a pom-pom maker. A clover pom-pom maker. Has 2 different sizes. I gotta make a pom-pom for the sun bunny that I'm finishing up tonight. I'm gonna sew her all together, and then I'm gonna make her cottontail. So I got me one of these, and it was 50% off with my coupon, so why not? And then y'all, their Big Twist yarns is on sale. Not all of them. The Big Twist Value and the Big Twist Anti-Peeling, both of those, as well as the Big Twist Party Yarn, all 3 of those are $2.79 a skein. I kid you not. If you don't have a JoAnn's close to you, it's that price online as well. And they just uploaded a coupon today, this morning. There's 2 different coupons for shipping. One is for $1.99. Skip that one. They just uploaded a new coupon this morning for free shipping on all orders. You can head over to Michael's channel and use his affiliate link and get you some Big Twist yarn on sale for $2.79, free shipping. Have yourselves a happy shopping spree. So I got just one. You guys, I could have bought that store out, let's just be honest, but I got this color camel It's very beautiful. I have this with a very special project in mind that I cannot discuss on here because the person that I'm making this for could watch this video, and it is a top secret surprise, but I need this for a very particular reason, and I only needed one skein, and I love this brown. It is such a pretty color. I don't even know if my phone is going to pick it up. Hang on a second, you guys. Yeah, I think you can see it. Yeah, here we go. There you go. Look how rich and pretty. It's like, it's the color camel, but it looks more like caramel to me. Anyway, it's a beautiful, beautiful brown. I love this. And oh my gosh, their Big Twist yarn is back to the same softness that it used to be that I loved so much. Oh, I want to just say thank you to Dawn Aaron and to Michael from MDL Crochet and Dawn Aaron from Dawn Aaron Loving Hand Creations, and for talking me into giving Big Twist. Oh, and Jill from Fiber Floozy Crafts. I can't forget my Jill. All three of those people talked me into giving Big Twist just one more try. They told me just go, and I'm so happy I listened. Because it's back to the same softness that it used to be when I fell in love with it. So I'm very happy about that. So I just bought one skein of this because it's like I said, it's for a very specific project. They also have their Lion Brand anti-peeling yarn on sale, doorbuster. Y'all don't miss it. They got some beautiful colors in their anti-peeling yarn. Their anti-peeling yarn is like $6.95 a skein, something like that. And the skeins are small. You only get like 185 yards. That's a lot of moolah for that little bit of yarn. But $2.79. Oh, and get this. I had a coupon for 25% off. It wasn't a red tag. I was able to get an additional 25% off the $2.79 per skein. So I got 3 colors. I got 3 of the Heather light gray. I don't know if you guys, it's just not enough light underneath this porch. This is the perfect color for my mother's raccoon. Mom, I got your raccoon yarn. It's perfect color for her raccoon. So I got 3 of these. I should not need more than 3. Hope I don't need more than 3 because that's all I got. I got 1 skein of the white. Oops. And I got 1 skein of the black, all anti-peeling, very squishy, soft. $2.79 a skein. Plus, I had a coupon. Oh, and the lady at the cash register, she had a different kind of coupon that I didn't have because she's an employee. She scanned that too and got me some more money off my purchase today. I was like, what employee does that? I was like, girl, thank you for hooking me up. She goes, no problem. Yeah, she did. Chick hooked me up. So this is the yarn for my mother's raccoon. So I've got the yarn I need for my mother's raccoon. And it being anti-peeling will be really nice because that just means her raccoon won't get all fuzzy and weird on me. So. And then this is the one skein I actually originally went in there for. It is the scrubby polyester yarn, and this yarn is really nice to use for facial scrubbies for exfoliation because it's not as harsh. It's a little softer than some of the other ones out there, and it won't be too harsh on your skin, but yet you'll still get that exfoliation. So I'll be using this. You can't really see the color very well, but there's like an aqua blue and a bright blue and a white blue in here, and I got some of this to go with it. I don't know if I like the way that looks together. We'll see once I think it'll be okay once I put the 2 together, but this is going to be a spa set. And then, now this yarn, okay, so, man, I could have bought that store out, y'all. They had the anti-peeling yarn by Lion Brand. They had some beautiful colors. The Big Twist Value had some gorgeous colors. Their Big Twist Sparkle yarn and their Big Twist Heather and the Heather yarn and the Big Twists tweed and speckle yarns. Those were also on sale. They were on sale for $3.79, like $1 more. But y'all, they had so many pretty colors. But I told myself that I would not just buy yarn just because it's on sale, no matter how beautiful it is. I'm so proud of myself because I stuck to my word. I did not buy anything that I didn't already have a project plan for. So y'all know I've had this raccoon planned for over 6 months. This top secret project has been planned for over 4 months. I already had the spa set in the works. But the other thing I had planned is I haven't made myself a sweater yet, a wearable sweater yet, and I want to. I'm trying to decide if I want just a cocoon long sleeve cardi and have it open and flowy in the front, or do I want to actually make a sweater, like sweater. So I have been eyeing this yarn for over 6 months. This yarn just was not going on sale. What I consider a sale. I don't consider 25% off or 30% off a sale. Okay? I just don't. And I try not to buy yarn unless it's 40% off or more. This yarn just wasn't going on sale. And I honestly was just gonna make me sweater with some Big Twist yarn and call it a day. But I kind of moseyed around through the yarn section, and then I know that there's this one section that's past the yarn aisle where they put some other red clearance yarn, and they had a whole bunch of red clearance yarn. They had the big, what is it called? The big Lion Brand 1 pound, it was not tweed. I can't think of the name of it. Marble? It's not marble. It was another word. Anyway, they had that yarn was like $12.99. They had it at a red sticker price of $7.49. Plus, they had a sign on that aisle or on that end cap that yarn was an additional 25% off on top of the red sticker. And they had a color that I liked. It was mustard, but the only time I was going to get that kind of yarn is if I was going to do a blanket. And we all know Nisi already doing enough blankets. So I bypassed that yarn, even though that particular color was really beautiful. And it had beautiful flecks in it. There's another section of the store where people tend to forget about. And I went over there, and it's another section where they have red sticker yarn. And usually it's red sticker yarn that I'm not even interested in. It's the big, huge, bulky stuff, or just the really weird looking stuff that I have no projects for. But I always check just in case. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so glad I checked. First of all, they had all kinds of stuff over there. When I say I could have bought that store out, I could have. They had a couple of cakes of the halo from the older colors when the halo cakes first came out. They had 3 of the cakes left. I was so tempted to get it. I liked the outer color of that halo cake. It was like a deep smoky lavender, but I could not stand the color in the middle. It was like a bright pink, reddish, weird color, and then it had like this other kind of pink after, and then all of a sudden purple, and I was like, as much as I love that lavender, I don't like that center color, and so I passed it up. But that had a red sticker price of $7.49. That yarn was regular $11.99, and it had also a sign on it that said an additional 25% off the red sticker price. If y'all have not been inside your store, you need to go inside your store, because you're not going to see red sticker yarn on the website. You'll only see the red sticker yarn in the store. There's always red sticker yarn. Well, I think JoAnn's decided that this particular line of yarn that they were carrying maybe didn't move enough or didn't move fast enough, and they put all of it in the red sticker bin. I got this for more than 50% off. I'm so excited, you guys. I have been waiting for this yarn and waiting for this yarn and waiting for this yarn. And I can't believe I got the colors that I wanted. Because usually when I wait for yarn like this and it ends up in the red sticker bin, the colors I want is already bought out. But I lucked out today. This is the Super Saver Brush yarn. It's a lot like the Halo. It reminds me of the Colorama Halo in that it has that nice fuzz soft and it's very squishy soft. And they had my Lilac Dew color. Look how pretty that is. You see how pretty? That is gorgeous. Lilac purple. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 of these. Let me give you the specs. Oh, it's so soft. Oh, I love Halo yarn. I do. I love Halo yarn. It's going to make such a gorgeous sweater. It's a 4-weight. And it, let's see, how many yards is in here? It's 5 ounces, 141 grams. It's 253 yards, 231 meters. There was no way I was going to pay regular price for this yarn, especially since it only had 253 yards of skein to it. This yarn was red stickered at $3.49, and I got 25% more off on top of that. That was a steal. So I got 6 of this color, and I got 6 of this color. This color is the teal pastel. It's like a nice light mint color. Aren't those beautiful together? Look how pretty that is. So pretty. I'm putting these two together to make me a wearable, hopefully a sweater, and that gives me just over 3,000 yards. So 253 yards times 12 skeins gives me just over 3,000 yards. I'm crossing all my fingers that that's enough, because I bought 6 of this color and 6 of this color, and I'm going to put them together to make a sweater. So that is what I got. Oh, and then look what else I got, you guys. Every time I buy yarn, I get me a bag. Look how pretty it is. It's sunflowers. Y'all, you know, when I saw that, I had to get the bag. And I told her, I'm like, she goes, do you want this stuff in your bag? I'm like, girl, just throw it in the bag. So that is my JoAnn's yarn haul. Y'all, this right here, I think, is the best deal that I've gotten besides the Red Heart yarn I got. This is the next best deal. I could not believe they had this yarn, this anti-peeling basic stitch Lion brand yarn for $2.79 a skein. And they had some pretty colors. And usually with anti-peeling yarns, I don't really see a huge color choice, but they had some really beautiful colors. And I really could have went to town. And this is so silky soft. This yarn is so silky soft. It'd make great sweaters, scarves, hats. It'd make a great baby item because it's so stinking soft. And it's just, you know, it's 100% acrylic, but it's premium acrylic. And it's anti-peeling, and it's so pretty. But I don't have projects planned except for the raccoon. So normally I would have used my Big Twist for the raccoon, but I couldn't find any more of the original Big Twist heather gray yarn. I haven't seen that color in over a year. The Big Twist heather gray that I had at the time that I got on sale for like $2 a skein back in the day when they were discontinuing that particular color was this color. Now they do have Big Twist heather gray, but it's a very, very light, very light gray. It's not a raccoon gray. It's a very light gray. And it wasn't the right shade for my raccoon that I want to do for my mom. So that's the only reason why I didn't get it, because I would have gotten more yardage with that, but they didn't. The color wasn't right, so I went with this one. So someone is burning something. It smells good. I love the smell of a campfire. Actually, it's not a campfire. They're burning our neighbor over here is burning some trees that he had lost during that windstorm we had a couple of weeks ago. We lost 2 huge big trees, you guys, that we didn't know we lost until the cows started going into his pasture. But that's what he's burning, and it smells. I love the smell of burning wood. I don't know what it is about the smell of burning wood, but I just love it. Anyway, that's what I have for you today. I do plan on doing porch chat next week. We're just gonna have to play it by ear on how I'm feeling. But yeah, so all kinds of yumminess. Yeah, y'all get to your JoAnn's, man, before your store gets bought out. I think I got lucky and I hit my JoAnn's right at the right time, because they had a ton of these, and they had this color. They had, I don't know why they call that a teal pastel, because that's not teal. That looks like a nice light mint. They had a gorgeous gray, a light gray color. They had a gorgeous brownish color. It was kind of like a deep, rich, soft, muted taupe color, like a smoky taupe muted color. They had a gorgeous kind of like a pastel-y, like rusty color. They had a gorgeous cornflower muted blue color. They had so many I would have bought every single one of those up, but I don't have a project planned other than what I bought today. And I promised myself I'm not going to buy yarn unless I have a specific project planned. So with this one, I'm trying to, I have 3 patterns I'm looking at. I'm trying to decide which pattern I want to do. So that's that. Okay, you guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to hydrate. I'm going to cuddle with my dog. I think I'm going to go lay down in the bedroom. I'm going to throw on my show Friends. I'm going to chit chat with some of my friends through Facebook Messenger. Let them know that I'm behaving myself. Niecy is taking care of Niecy. But look at the beautiful yarn I got for the people that I love. And I love me too, and that yarn's for me, because I'm going to make myself a sweater. But look at the beautiful yarn I got for my mom's raccoon, and the beautiful yarn that I got to finish a couple of I Love You gift projects for a friend of mine. And look, this is going to make a beautiful sunbunny rabbit tail for that sunbunny that's going to go to that sweet little child at the Mountain State home. I'm sorry, but not sorry. But sorry. All right, so I hope you guys enjoy my little mini JoAnn's haul. I know my yarn hauls are nothing like some other people's, because I just have this strict rule that I have on myself, not to just buy yarn to buy yarn. But I do enjoy sharing what I get when I do get it. I do. Well, I can't say that. Dawn Erin. No, all of the yarn I bought from Dawn Erin all has a purpose. I know what I'm going to do with it. I do have projects planned for all that yarn. I did buy it because it was beautiful, though. Her yarn is pretty, you guys. I'm sorry, but it is. Another person's yarn that I like a lot too is I also like My Precious Yarnery Angie. I like her yarn too. I like her colorways. She's a really talented yarn artist. And the other person I really like too is Melissa from Crochet in Agreement. She's got some gorgeous colorways too. She's talented too. Those are the only 3 hand-dyed yarns that I've purchased from YouTubers thus far. You know, hand-dyed yarns are a little pricey, so Niecy doesn't buy those, well, anymore. I don't buy them. I'm trying not to buy them too often because I gotta use the stash that I have. But you know, yeah, it's pricey for a reason. These people put hours into it. Like it's not something that can be done in 30 minutes, you guys. Like they have to prep the fiber first, then they dye it, then they have to finish prepping it to make sure that the dye stays and that it's fully processed and it's dry. Then they gotta hank it. Y'all, it's no joke. It's a process. So yeah, that's a lot of labor of love that go into these hanks of yarn. Another hand dye yarn that I have bought in my past, like a year ago, was an artist here in the Bitterroot Valley in Montana, and I'm wondering, I need to see if I can find her on social media somewhere and shoot her an email. The store that she used to sell her yarn in has closed. The Hamilton Yarn Center has closed their doors. I don't know how I'm going to get my hands on her yarn now. I don't. It's like everything else. Her prices are about the same prices as all the other hand dyers out there that you see on YouTube or Etsy. But what was nice is I could eyeball it in person, and her colors are Montana themed a lot of times, and she uses locally sourced fiber, which makes it enticing for me. And it's a small business here in the Bitterroot, and I really love to support local businesses here in the Bitterroot. And I'm just like, how am I going to get my hands on her yarn now? I don't have to go all the way to Missoula, to a local yarn store in Missoula, to get my hands on her yarn when she lives right here. I think she's based out of Corvallis, actually, which is just down the road. So I need to see if I can find her on social media, and I can shoot her an email and be like, hey, I'm one of your customers. Used to get your yarn at this place. They closed their doors. How can I get my hands on your yarn now? I think that's what I need to do. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little short. It's not short, it's long. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope you enjoyed the beautiful greenery behind me. Let's hope that this is beautiful weather next weekend, so we can be out here out on the porch and hang out together. We'll cross all fingers and toes. Y'all, have fun on all your projects. Get those whips finished. And you guys can always email me and show me what you're up to, or comment below what you're up to. Have you had any yarn hauls lately? And what was your best deal this week? Did you have a best deal this week? I'd be interested to know. And what do you have a particular whip that you're really trying hard to get done? Anyway, I gotta get out of here, because guess what I'm missing, you guys? I'm missing Hooker versus Hooker, and I love that live. So it's probably over with by now. I need to go see if they're still live. So I gotta get out of here. I'll see you guys later. Always remember, dare to be you, dare to be different. Love from Montana. Bye, everybody. Kisses and hugs. Bye.